Hey Cancer, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person that's on your mind. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for all of your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards. And at the end, we're going to look at some personal messages. But just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. And if you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, go ahead and flip it. Okay, well, we start this reading off with the Nine of Wands, followed by the Strength in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and now the Seven of Pentacles. And so starting this reading off with the Nine of Wands, it looks like you and this individual that is on your mind had a lot of conflict, had a lot of battles, and it just really wore you out. Okay, you were so close to really taking this relationship and evolving it to another level, but it looks like you were dealing with somebody who was just very irresponsible in this relationship. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like somebody who makes promises but does not follow through. This is an individual that's disloyal. They don't learn from their mistakes. This is somebody that would do the same thing over and over and over again. And so it just felt like you were constantly battling with this person, like you always had to put your guards up. You would get so close to success, and then boom, here's this person, you know, making a promise that they don't keep, or lying, being disloyal, just really not bringing you fulfilling offers, very empty offers. And with this Strength sitting in the reverse, now you could be dealing with a Leo with this card showing up, maybe even a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or even an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But with this Strength showing in the reverse, it's like you were dealing with somebody's pride and ego. And what it really did was it made you start doubting you. Okay, and so you started feeling weaker within yourself about yourself because of this situation. It really affected your confidence. But with this Seven of Pentacles showing up, let me tell you something. You are now working on you. You're working on your stability, on your groundwork. You're growing, you're learning, you're expanding, okay? And, you know, with this Seven of Pentacles, you are going to get rewarded for all of that hard work that you're putting in for yourself, or maybe for a job, whatever the case may be. All right, we got the Four of Cups that's sitting here, and it came out with the Queen of Spheres in the reverse. So when we talk about the Four of Cups, we're talking about feeling extremely unfulfilled, okay? Just feeling like everything that you put into this was, you definitely did not get out of it what you believe that you should have, with all of the love and the attention and the support that you put into it was maybe not what you were getting back, because we got the Queen of Spheres that's sitting here in the reverse. So you were dealing with somebody that may have been codependent on you. Maybe they were financially dependent on you, but somebody that was greedy, very envious. This is somebody that they were jealous of you. Okay, and you felt very unfulfilled in this situation. Let's get some more. Okay. The Ten of Wands that's sitting in the reverse. Listen, I like this because this is about offloading the burdens, okay? Finally learning how to say no and walking away from a situation that was not for your higher good, okay? You were constantly fighting with this person, just a lot of ongoing battles. This came out right under the Nine of Wands that's sitting in the reverse, and it just became too heavy for you, and you had to back away from it. Justice card that's sitting here. That's what I'm talking about. Now, you could be dealing with a Libra, but listen, the Justice card is all about a cause and effect. This person's actions had an effect, and that effect was the end of this situation. There's some type of truth that came out, and when this truth came out, it affected your self-esteem. It made you feel very low within your confidence levels for some reason. Okay, maybe you found out that this person had another relationship, and it really affected your ego in that situation. Wow. All right, now we got the Strength card with the star. Now, this Strength card is a knot sitting in the reverse. This is all about loving on you, okay? Having self-respect and the courage to move away from things that are not serving your higher good and moving into the things that are. This is a beautiful card to have because it's all about self-love. And then with the star card that's showing up, first of all, you're seeing things so clearly, whether it be with this person or just within yourself. This also could represent you being in the spotlight, whether that be at your job, maybe you have a social media following of some sort, but this is all about having hope, inner clarity, and renewing yourself. I like it. You're putting in the work. This came out right under the 7 of Pentacles. You're putting in the work on yourself, on your healing and your growth. Man, that makes me so excited for you. It is so hard to do that when coming out of a tough relationship. So it just takes a lot of strength. And I think that's why we saw this card showing up twice. It's like maybe at one time you felt that strength going away, but you are building it back up and you aren't playing. Okay. We got the Temperance card that came out with the 10 of Cups, but the Temperance is sitting in the reverse, the 10 of Cups in the upright. And so at one point, this relationship just really felt like the bee's knees to you, okay? With the 10 of Cups, right? We're talking total love, total support, commitment. I mean, you guys were in this, or at least you were, okay? If this person wasn't putting in all the work. And the reason why I say that is because we got the Temperance sitting here in the reverse. Things were out of balance, okay? You could have been dealing with the Sagittarius, but with this card showing up, let me tell you, things were very much so out of your control because this person was not willing to balance these things out. They had a disruptive energy, an energy of selfishness. Okay, very unbalanced. You came with this kind of energy, love. They came with the Temperance in the reverse. Okay, it's very, very offset relationship here. Let's get one or two more from this deck and then we'll flip over. All right, we got the 6 of Pentacles that's sitting here in the reverse. And so it was very one-sided. I just keep feeling this. This feels like you put in a lot of work for no reward or very little reward. Okay, this is one-sided. You were very giving. This person was very taking. All right, let's get one more. Because I'm ready to switch gears because I don't know. I'm starting to get in my emotions about this reading. Like, really? This person had somebody that really loved them. Really loved them. Wow. All right, now we got the 9 of Wands that's showing up in the reverse. Now remember, when we started this reading, we started with the 9 of Wands in the upright. And now we've got the 9 of Wands sitting in the reverse. And this is all about keeping your defenses up. You're very defensive with this person, okay? You're very paranoid about them doing the same thing to you over and over again. But this is also about the isolation ending. And so you may have pulled away from the world for a bit to kind of heal, get yourself together, but now you're ready to kind of put those barriers down and go and see where the next journey is for you. Let's switch gears. I want to see what this person thinks about when they think about you. So when you pop into their head, what are they thinking? 6 of Cups. Okay, this person's very nostalgic about you, okay? This person may even want a reunion with you. This could be somebody that you've known for a very long time, maybe even dating back to when you were children. But does not have to be. It just could be somebody that you've had a lot of memories with, a lot of good times with, and this person is really missing you right now. Okay, let's get some more. What else does this person think about when they think about you? They think about, okay, these cards came out together, right? We got the 3 of Swords that came out with the 5 of Wands. Now, just look at that 3 of Swords. You don't even have to know how to read tarot to understand that there are 3 swords piercing a beautiful heart. Okay, so the 3 of Swords is all about loss, breakups, maybe even a divorce, depression. It could even represent surgery. But in this case, it came out with the 4 of Wands. And so this person knows that this is what you wanted. Okay, you wanted that harmony. You wanted celebrations together. Maybe you even wanted to get married or take this to another level, but this person hurt you. And so when they think about that, they think about how much they had, the togetherness that you guys had, and then how much pain that they brought you. Oh, wow. All right, let's get a couple more. What does this person think about? The Nine of Wands. I mean, what is up with this Nine of Wands? Are you dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag? But the Nine of Wands, listen, got your guards up. All right, when this person thinks about you, they think you got your barriers up. You don't want to hear from them. You're not even opening up for them. We got the Two of Pentacles that's sitting here in the reverse. So when this person thinks about you, they think you don't want to deal with this anymore. Okay, you're overwhelmed by the situation. You don't want to be in this commitment anymore. Okay, they could also be thinking about how they juggled things in this situation and didn't make you feel like a priority because maybe they have commitment issues. All right, one more. What does this person think about when they think about you? We got two, so let's see what they are. King of Wands and then the Ace of Pentacles. And so when this person thinks about you with this King of Wands showing up, they think you're very bold, you're very courageous. And it came out with this Ace of Pentacles. So they believe that you're going forward to build your own stability, to build your own foundation. You know, this could represent a new job, a new income, new investments, new things that you are investing your time and your energy into. And this person feels like, you know, you're doing this in a very practical way, a very solid way with that King of Wands, a very courageous way. All right, I'm ready to switch over to some oracle cards. I think, you know, this person, it looks like you guys had a lot of battles, a lot of arguments, maybe a lot of miscommunications. Could have been dealing with somebody that's very non-committal. And so, you know, the closer that you got, the more fearful they became. And so that may have been what happened here. But this person, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles showing up, that can always represent a potential want for a reunion. Definitely this can represent that and this. So when we open up the cards of what this person's feeling about you, they definitely could want a reunion, but maybe they just don't know how to step forward. Everybody has free will, so we can feel that they want to do something, but they may not take those actions. We got forgiving and learning. It's sitting in the reverse. Okay, now forgiving and learning says as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So with it sitting in the reverse, somebody's holding on to the pain of this situation instead of learning from it, healing, and moving forward. We have the retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world. And this may be what you did for a while, or at least you retreated from this person. All right, let's flip over to some of these cards. Let's see if we get some more messages. We got the Golden Mirror. Now, this is all about a one-sided relationship. This could be love bombing. Somebody that comes in and says all the right things, get you hooked in, and then they act like an ass. Okay, this is a self-absorbed narcissist. I don't like to use, but maybe somebody that was very selfish. Okay, let's see what else. And they were definitely selfish in the realm of love, because as you can see, there's a heart there in the middle. All right, well, let's go. One more from this deck. That one's sticking out. Oh, we got the Sword and the Rose. And this is all about getting clarity, okay? And having a revelation. And it may have been very suddenly, but this is about protecting yourself and reclaiming your power. And I like it. Okay, I like that. Even if somebody returns, they have to return with changed behavior. You're not going to accept the way that this went before. I don't think you want these arguments and this level of stress anymore in your life. All right, it says you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. And the time is going to be right when you do your healing and you're ready for that. All right, we got the reason why it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. Absolutely, every single person that you interact with, especially on an intimate level, is going to be very connected to you. All right, let's get a dream oracle. Child, we got the call. Yes, especially with this Ace of Pentacles showing up. Number one, the call. Honor the whisper of your soul. This is all about making sure that you've done your healing from this situation so you can properly listen to that spirit inside of you. Where is your passion pulling you? Where is your drive pulling you? That's what this is saying, is listen to where you are being called to, because that is where you will find your success. I don't know why, but I'm feeling drawn to pull some angel answers cards. And so if you have a question, you can go ahead. Really? You saw that? That was crazy. If you have a question, you can go ahead and focus on that right now. But if not, let's just see if we get additional messages before we jump over to personal. All right. There we go. Let's see what these say. We got this situation will improve. And then we have meditation brings answers. And what answers is it's going to bring you is where you are being drawn to, where you are being called to. All right, let's move to some personals. Let's see what's going on. What extra messages do we have? After this, we're going to get a poem. And after that, we're going to get some direct messages from this person. Wow. We got make peace with your past so you can have clarity. Yes. If you are clouded up with the pain of the past, you're not going to be able to hear that calling inside of you clearly. Got to do your healing, learn the lessons, and let it go. Wow. All right, we got Pisces. Could be dealing with the Pisces, something in Pisces season. We have moving forward is needed. Accept help. If you need it, talk to somebody. All right, we got mistakes are a fact of life. It is the response to the errors that counts. That's a Nikki Giovanni quote, but one I definitely stand behind. You can't control what other people do, but you can control what you do and how you respond. Let's get a poem, and then we'll see what this person has to say to you. Oh, what a great one to come out. This is so true with this reading. We have number 48, Tears of Clarity. I cry tear after tear, blaming blind eyes and ears that can't hear. Listen, this is all about when I tell you, you've got to do that shadow work and get that healing done. Because when you cry it out, when you go ahead and mourn for it and you learn the lessons, you will no longer be blinded by that pain. Okay, you can't blame anybody at that point because you've learned the lesson. You understand why you went through what you went through. All right, let's see what this person that you were battling with for so long, what do they have to say to you right now? Okay, look at these cards trying to be all, trying to be difficult. Just like that 9 of Wands that came out starting off. We got divine timing. All right, listen, you may have met this person at the wrong time in their growth and their development. You may come back together with them and they've grown. We got let's go on a date. So this person may definitely want to come back. We did see some reunion cards. We have I wish time could stop when I'm by your side. I love you because the entire universe conspired to help me find you. But I'm not ready for commitment. We saw commitment issues all in this spread. But I can't imagine growing old with someone else. This person's very conflicted. It seems like they may need to do some healing as well. I'm going to keep these ones that came out. All right. Last messages that they want to say. You are a star. You forced me to look at myself within the darkness. Didn't we have the star card? I feel like we did. Either way, I thought we did, but maybe not. It says, I'm ashamed. I never expected to fall in love, but I'm so glad that I did. But how did you know? I love spending time with you, and you are dedicated to understanding me. All right, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out again.